Good morning, girls. We will continue with the chapter Lines and Angles, exercise 6.2. In the yesterday's video, I had explained you question number 1, 2, and 3. Today, I will take up question number 4, 5, and 6. Okay, and look at the diagram here. PQ is parallel to ST. It is given in the question PQ is parallel to ST. Then angle PQR is equal to 110 degree, and angle RST, okay, it is given to you as 130 degree. Now to complete the solution for this equation, this diagram, we have to draw a line XY, which I have shown here with the red pen. XY, we construct a line parallel to PQ. Okay, now PQ is parallel to ST, it is given to you. We construct a line XY parallel to PQ. So therefore with these two relations we will understand that XY is parallel to ST. Okay, so PQ is parallel to ST, XY is parallel to PQ, and therefore XY will be parallel to ST, right? Now we have to find angle 1. And what is the name of angle 1? QRS. They are asking you to find angle QRS. Now for convenience I name it as angle 1. When I look at this part of the diagram here, this side, I will assume this angle to be angle 2, okay, and this angle I will assume it to be angle 3. If I am able to find angle 2 and angle 3, then with the linear pair I will be able to calculate angle 1. Okay, so coming to the left side, as you can see that PQ is parallel to XR, right? PQ is parallel to XR, and what is a transversal here? QR is a transversal. We will write 110 degree plus angle 2 will be equal to how much? 180 degree. And the type of angles, these are co-interior angles, right? These are co-interior angles and they are supplementary. We have learned this property before. Angle 2 will be equal to 180 minus 110, and therefore angle 2 will be equal to 70 degree. I hope this is clear to you, that this is angle 2 and this is 70 degree. Now coming to the right side, this side, look at 130 and 3. 130 and 3 also forms co-interior angles. So I will write 130 plus angle 3 equals to 180 degree, and angle 3 will be equal to 180 minus 130, and that will be equal to how much? 50 degree. So I get angle 3 50 degree, angle 2 I get 70 degree. Now I can easily find angle 1 by linear pair. So using the linear pair property, angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 equals to how much? 180 degree. 1 is how much? We don't know. 2 is how much? 70. 3 is how much? 50 degree, and which is equal to 180 degree. Here I get angle 1 plus 70 plus 50 will be 120, and 120 I will transfer to the other side. I will get 180 minus 120, and angle 1 will be equal to 60 degree. So therefore angle Q, which angle? QRS is equal to how much? QRS is equal to how much? 60 degree. You can tally this answer with your answers which are given in the textbook. So I hope this question is, or this solution is clear to you, right? Take this as angle 1, this as angle 2, this as angle 3, and here we take co-interior angles, here we take co-interior angles, and then we proceed with the co-interior angle property, and the linear pair property. Okay, now question number 5. In question 5, it is given that AB is parallel to CD, which I have written here. AB is parallel to CD. APQ is equal to 50 degree, right? And PRD is equal to 127 degree. We have to find X and Y. Now, you know that AB is parallel to CD, right? And PQ is the transversal. This is a transversal. So when PQ is a transversal, right, you can say that 50 degree and X forms alternate interior angles. So therefore I will write x is equal to 50 degree, the reason will be alternate interior angles are equal. Okay, now here I have got angle x, this is a straight line. Here I get angle x is how much? 50 degree. Now I can find angle y. Okay, for this I will assume this angle to be angle 1. You know why? If I will get this angle 1 by linear pair, this angle I have already got x as 50 degree, then by the angle sum property of the triangle I can find angle y, right? So we will write angle 1 plus how much? 127 degree will give you linear pair, and that is equal to 180 degree. Okay, linear pair. 180 minus 127, angle 1 will be equal to 180 minus 127. This will be 3, this will be 7, so you will get 53 degree. Angle 1 is equal to 53 degree, right? Angle 1 53, angle x 50, we can find angle y. By which property? Angle sum property of the triangle. Now we take up angle 1 plus x plus y equals to 180. Angle 1 is how much? 53. Angle x is 50. Y we have to calculate, which is equal to 180. Y is equal to 180 minus, when I add these two I get 103 degree, which I subtract. So y will be equal to 10 minus 3 will give you 7, and here also 77 degree. Okay, so this is the answer for angle y. Okay, so I hope this is clear to you. Fourth and fifth question is clear to you. Now you will understand these questions. If you have any doubt, you can ask me, and I will make one more video to explain some more questions. One is question number 6, and I will take up 1 or 2 examples from the same chapter. Okay, thank you, and complete this work and have a nice day.